All right, boys, we're here with break number 488. Let me pull it up. Multi-type brand, well, not brand, Topps is the brand, but multi-box configuration between the Museum Collection Tier 1. You got the logo fractor. You got some Topps Chrome from different years, luminaries in there. But we got my man Cal Ripken here, which is the staple for the group here. Project 2020, Ben Ballard did the card, the Charm City Edition. Give him a nice rub on all the boxes, and we'll go over the boxes. We're going to have the silver pack from 2022 Topps Chrome. We got Topps Chrome 2022 Jumbo, Topps Chrome 2020 Jumbo that has the Bichette Alvarez rookie years, as well as Luis Robert. We're going to have Museum Collection 2022. We're going to have two boxes of 2022 Luminaries. We're going to have Tier 1 2022 and the logo fractor Topps Chrome from this year as well. We will start off with the 2022 Topps Chrome, since that's been the most familiar with us lately. Kind of get out of the way while people come in. I'm going to roll with the silver pack first. We've had some pretty bad silver pack luck lately. Let's see if we can change that with this pack. It's not looking too good based on me looking at the side of it, but who knows? But I don't think we're getting anything crazy here, but let's see if we can switch our luck. Teamless on the left, overhead cameras up right-hand corner. We got Sonny Gray, Justin Turner, Josh Lowe, and a Jared Kelnick on the refractor. So we did not really change our luck too much on this one. But we can see how our luck goes with a jumbo. Five autographs in here. Put these cards to the side to start us off. Start our piles over there. The silver pack was kind of a dud. They have been a dud relatively a bit lately anyways. 13 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. It'll be the same configuration in Topps Chrome 2020. We have Ozzy Albies, Max Kepler, Jesus Luzardo, Drew Ellis, Teoscar Hernandez. We have Trey Turner, Bo Bichette, Brandon Marsh, Max Scherzer, Curtis Terry, Mountcastle and the Future Stars, Brandon Marsh, rookie card, and Adolis Garcia on the refractor. Getting into the next pack, we got Reed Detmers, Andre Jackson, and Adolis Garcia, Austin Riley, Nick Castellanos, Rodolfo Castro, Trevor Story, Blake Snell, Willie Castro, Jonathan Indy on the new classics. We got a Jazz Chisholm Jr. for our first hit of the break, going to the Marlins on the Fuchsia Speckle. And that's going to be a 65 out of 350 going to the Marlins. We have Jorge Soler on the Prism and Austin Riley on the refractor. The Marlins belong to Dave Klosick. Got Christian Yelich, Keibert Ruiz, Josh Hader, Kyle Muller, Rafael Devers, Brandon Belt, Jake Myers, Harrison Bader, Whit Merrifield, Heart of the City, Max Muncy, Tim Anderson on the 1987. We got our first autograph, and it's Tyler Megill for the Mets. What I will say, there's a 1-on-1 bounty, and I believe it's up to $30. It does not count for luminaries. Being that luminaries is 15 or less, the chances of there being a 1-on-1 is very, very high. The 1-on-1 bounties are really for what I like to call like 1-on-1s that are hard to hit. Something out of Chrome, like a Super Fractor, something out of Bowman. For stuff like luminaries, it does not count. Now, if we do hit one out of Museum Collection or Tier 1, it will count. But out of the luminaries itself, the 1-on-1 bounty doesn't count. But what I will do, if you hit a 1-on-1 out of luminaries, I will give you personally $10 break credit. But it will not. But it won't count for the pot. And I'll still add the $10 for the break if it doesn't hit any of the other boxes, just so you guys know. I'm going to start putting the 101 pot number on the breaks. I just used a template, and I was pressed it worked earlier today. That's why I didn't put it in the break post. But I believe it's at $40. That's what I have it at. I might be really supposed to be $30, but we'll put it at $40. It's fine. We got Lucas Giolito, Sean Manaea, Mike Moustakas. We got O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates, Nelson Cruz for the Rays, Pujols, Vidal Brujan, Eli Morgan, Yu Darvish, Kyle Hendricks, Buster Posey, and Tyler Gilbert on the refractor. Because in Luminaries, there's a ton of 101s. It's kind of like the Leaf. If we do the thing with Leaf, like Leaf has a 101 guaranteed, and we got John Gray, Jake Cronenworth, Zach Short, Justin Verlander, Trey Amberge, Connor Wong, Pete Alonso, have John Means, Byron Buxton. We have DJ LeMahieu for the Yankees, Jacob deGrom for the Mets, and we're going to have a Mason Thompson for the Nationals, Brandon Lau there. Brandon Lau in the refractor. 181 out of 499 on the Mason Thompson. Going to the Nats. Nationals belong to Joe Went. Got Logan Gilbert, Adam Wainwright, Rivera, Austin Meadows, Eloy Jimenez, Tyler Gilbert, Brian De La Cruz, Alek Manoah, Mike Trout, Trey Turner, Wander Franco on the Classics, Zach Greinke, and Jorge Soler. Have Andrew McCutchen, Kyle Tucker, Cal Raleigh, Randy Arozarena, Carlos Santana, Carson Kelly, Joe Adele, Max Muncy, Ryu, DJ LeMahieu, Future Stars Randy Arozarena, Luis Robert 1987, Brian De La Cruz on the refractor for the Marlins. Got Cody Bellinger, Seth Beer, Zach Thompson, Ryan Zimmerman, Patrick Wisdom, Joey Votto, Alec Bohm, Franmil Reyes, Musgrove, Marquez, Herman Marquez on the Prism. We got Colton Welker for the Rockies on the autograph, going to Dave Klosick. Alek Manoah on the refractor. Ryan Mountcastle, Jacob deGrom, Ian Happ, Giancarlo Stanton, Tony Centellion, Hoy Park, Buster Posey, Zach Greinke, Kyle Seager, Carlos Correa, Heart of the City Miggy, Nolan Arenado, and Aaron Ashby on the refractor for the Brewers. We have Ryan McMahon, Trent Grisham, Casey Mize, Jared Kelnick, John Lester, Jackson Kowar, Tyler Glasnow, Juan Moncada. We have Rafael Devers on the Classics. Seth Beer on the Blue Wave, which is going to be a 67 out of 75, going to the Diamondbacks. And that's going to be going to Robert Sellers as a hit to Tyler Megill. Buster Posey on the Prism. We have another Mason Thompson and a Steven Strasburg. So we get the base Mason Thompson here going to the Nationals and Joe Went. Put that with the $4.99 in the back here. Tim Anderson, Matt Olson, Alex Verdugo, Garrett Cole, Javier Baez, Alexander Wells, Trevor Larnach, Trey Mancini, Donaldson, Ketel Marte, Brandon Lau. Going to have Franmil Reyes and Max Kranick, 46 out of 199 on the teal. Wave going to the Pirates and John Cullison. Last pack of the jumbo here. Yordan Alvarez, Lars Nootbaar, Jesse Winker, Max Kranick, Gavin Sheets, JT Realmuto, Vierling, Luis Robert, Matt Chapman, JD Martinez, the Astros, Jose Altuve, Jarren Duran, and Alec Bohm on the refractor to wrap us up for the Phillies. Let's break the tier 1 to break up the monotony of chrome. 3 cards in here, 2 autographs, 1 memorabilia, and we'll get into 2020 Topps Chrome. Actually, we'll do the logo fractor, and then we'll get into 2020 Topps Chrome. First card is going to be a 210 out of 249. Lucas Giolito going to the White Sox. And John Cullison on a Lucas Giolito. Next up, we have a Griffin Jax 262 out of 299 going to the Twins. And that's going to Austin. And the Twins on the Griffin Jax. And the last card is the man that can hit a softball further than Aaron Judge, and it's going to be Jose Canseco, Tier 1 talent for the Athletics. 3 out of 299, and that's going to Mike McGarity on the Jose Canseco. And honestly, I believe that Jose Canseco can hit a softball further than Aaron Judge can hit a baseball. Mostly because I have seen Canseco hit like 550-foot bombs with a softball, but he's also using a senior bat and stadium balls. So, I mean, it's kind of like cheating, but I mean, that's his MO, right? It's not like the dude didn't cheat his whole career. Let's get into the logo fractor box. Should have 2 logo fractor parallels in it. Could have an autograph. Base packs. These are just base cards, so we'll go through them very quickly. Could be rookies in them, as in Franco or any of the ones that are on the actual base checklist. You're not going to get any of the extended base checklist guys in the base packs. Canseco has a whole like cult following. He has a whole group. They kicked me out of the group because I didn't buy enough Canseco stuff or something. I don't know. We're going to have Bogarts, Megill, Bichette, Marsh, Scherzer, Soler, Ashby, Strasburg, Marte, Turner, Seager, Lau, Larnach, Mancini, Donaldson, Burns, Gray, Ohtani, Baez, Wells, McNeil, Freddie Freeman, Robert, Chapman, and JD Martinez. Into the logo fractors. We have Josiah Gray, Bo Bichette, Ozzy Albies, Jaron Duran, and then we have a purple Christian Yelich, which is going to be 152 out of 250 going to the Brewers. And the Brewers belong to Jared Gaspard. The second logo fractor pack. Got Buxton, Matt Olson, Brian Hayes, Bryce Harper, and Carlos Correa on the 150, 45 out of 150. I think you're pretty close. I know that's probably not the guy you want to build a rainbow of because he's leaving the Twins, but I think you're pretty close to the rainbow, Austin Correa, if I'm being honest. I'll just say, because I think that's the third one we pulled for you in the group. Let's get into 2020 Chrome. Hopefully this is a night that changes about me pulling something nasty in 2020 Chrome, because I don't think I hit that by accident. I don't think I pulled anything nasty out of 2020 Chrome yet, to be honest, like ever. Actually, I think we pulled a nasty Alvarez one time, to be honest. There we go. Sorry, I had to fix the camera because I bumped it with my big hand. Good luck to everybody in this one. And Matthew Boyd, man, he kind of fell off, huh? Jack Flaherty, Jose Abreu, Robbie Ray. Max Muncy, Freshman Flash, Sean Murphy. Corey Kluber on the refractor. Max Scherzer on the prism. Luis Urias. Mookie Betts, Nolan Arenado, Correa, and Antrethel Simmons. You have Austin Nola. You think he opted out because it wasn't enough money and he's going to try to get more money? We got Joey Gallo, Bobby Bradley, or you just think he's done with them no matter what? We have Eloy Jimenez, Honus Wagner on the X-Factor, or on the X-Factor insert. I have Blackman, Bo Bichette, Nelson Cruz, Anthony Rizzo, DJ LeMahieu, Dylan Cease, and Kyle Seager. Abraham Toro, Reese Hoskins, Justin Dunn, Carter Keyboom, Mike Yastrzemski on the Future Stars, Dustin May on the Freshman Flash. We have Andrus, Jesus Luzardo on the Prism Refractor. I have Diaz, Harold Ramirez, Liam Hendricks, Senzel, and Castanura. There is 5 in the 20 Chrome as well. Well, that's good news at least. We have Kyle Lewis, Mitch Haniger, Gavin Lux for the Dodgers, Lindor, Alize. We're going to have David Peralta, who I mentioned before kind of fell off the face of the earth. 146 out of 150 for the Diamondbacks. And Robert Sellers. I mean, is Correa not an asshole, though? I mean, that's really the thing. Michael Fuller, he likes to play NHL on the Xbox. We have Jose Altuve actually on PlayStation. I play with Michael Fulmer. He's okay. His brother's better than he is. They play defense together. We got Jose Barrios, John Lester, Eloy Jimenez with the Cup card, Mike Mikolas, and Eddie Rosario. Yeah, fun fact, I used to play NHL, like EASHL club with Michael Fulmer. We've got Pete Alonso Cup card, Jake Rogers on the rookie card, Noah Syndergaard, Domingo Leyba, Chris Paddock. We're going to have Robert Duggar for the Marlins on the autograph. Dave Klosick. Jose Urquidy on the refractor. Going to the Astros and Steve Samaniego. Yoan Moncada. Edwin Rios. Mazzara. Kevin Biggio, Iglesias, and Sam Hilliard. Man, Edwin Rios came out hot as a rookie. He was dropping bombs. We have Demirit, Moran, Alex Bregman, Benintendi, Albies. We have Andres Munoz for the Padres. Going to Nick Owen. Sam Hilliard on the refractor. Castanura. Fulmer. Blackman. Jose Altuve. Trevor Story. And Ian Desmond. Got Mike Trout. Austin Meadows. Armenteros, Ronald Guzman, future stars Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Hank Aaron, runs created in the 1960s, Iglesias, Luis Robert on the 1985 insert. We got Bryce Harper, Marquez, Willie Adames, and Rowdy Tellez with Mondesi behind him. Yeah, the only problem is even like a reliever like Hader, where he's like considered the best reliever in the game, they just don't have the resale value, unfortunately. We got Dansby Swanson, Victor Reyes, Paul DeYoung, man, he fell off the map this year. Moncada, Marte, Nick Solak, Eric Hosmer, Logan Allen, Jeff McNeil, Zach Gallen, Jose Rodriguez for the Angels. Going to Mitch Schwegman. Brendan McKay refractor and Paul DeYoung on the Prism. Man, Brendan McKay's another guy who had all that hype and just has not panned out for the Rays. Just injury after injury. They're talking about him being like Shohei Ohtani. Oh, yeah, he had a good year. I mean, but when he came up, he was like one of those guys that was supposed to be like a young pitcher that changes their rotation. And he just wasn't that. We have Walker Buehler, Shohei Ohtani. At least that's how the organization was portraying him. Blake Snell, Luis Robert rookie card, Chris Archer, Rojas, Dustin May, who's been a very good starter, Mercado, Junior Hernandez, or Fernandez, my bad, Carter Kieboom, good old Tyler Glasnow. It's going to be a 30 out of 75 on the Blue Wave. Going to the Rays and John Cullison. Kevin Biggio on the refractor and Jesus Luzardo on the insert. Just grabbing more sleeves from my desk. We have Brock Burke, Jonathan VR, Zach Collins, Patrick Burns, Anthony Kay, Brian Reynolds on the Cup card, Justin Verlander, Gleyber Torres, Yastrzemski, Trent Grisham, freshman flashback, Luis Robert, D. Gordon on the refractor, and Aaron Savali on the Prism. Man, that's the D Gordon's before they added the Strange to his last name. Trey Turner. AJ Pook. Dan Vogelbach. We have Yordan Alvarez. Carlos Santana. Jacob deGrom. Sean Murphy. Alberto Yu Chang. Trevor Williams. And we have Keen Wong. 166 out of 250 on the purple. Going to the Giants. And the Giants belong to Dave Klosick. Have Mazzara and Gavin Lux on the 2020 insert. Marcus Semien, Xander Bogaerts, Ronald Acuna Jr., Whit Merrifield, Arcia, Henny, Lau, Mike Soroka, Cabrera, Javier Baez, Joe Palumbo for the Rangers. Going to Nathan Kane. We got Jesus Luzardo on the prism, or on the refractor, and Victor Reyes on the prism. I'll say that was I'll be honest, this is probably a pretty disappointing box of 2020 Jumbo. Hopefully, move on here, get this museum collection will make it a little bit better. I did just get a brand new case of museum collection. There's 2 boxes in the case we've been working out of, and then actually a new case got delivered today. The sticker, I didn't have to cut the sticker, so it was loose, I guess. We'll see how it goes. We tested that theory, and it was not the best. Remember the one box was super disappointing that had the loose sticker? Ruined our whole theory. And to start us off, we got a Kirby Puckett, 97 out of 99, going to Austin. On the Puckett. I'm going to have Rhys Hoskins, Stanton, Joe Ryan, and we have a quad patch. Salvador Perez, JT Realmuto, Yadier Molina, and Buster Posey. It is going to be a 53 out of 99. So this is going between Cam, John Cullison. Who got the Giants? Dave Klosick and Mike McGarrett. You guys decide to tell me how you guys want to split it up. It's out of 99. It's all 4 catchers. Probably 3 of the 4 are Hall of Famers, and Realmuto is a maybe. I was going to say, so you guys let me know how you guys want to go about that. Put you guys in a group, and you guys can let me know. Buster has a black patch, so he wins. We have Juan Soto on the bronze, and we have Buxton, Campanella, Mike Piazza on the canvas reprint, and we're going to get a Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. 113 out of 180 going to Kevin Britton. Looking for some Lux and Topps Chrome 2020 and get them in the museum collection. So box late, Gavin. Sheesh. Still a nice hit for Kevin. I'm just saying, it would have been nice to be a rookie hit. I do have the other box. I do have 10 more boxes of Luminaries, and I think I have 3 random loose boxes I got from somebody else coming as well still. We have Christian Yelich, so we will have quite a bit of Luminaries in mixers. We got Frank Thomas, Carl Yastrzemski, Wander Franco, Austin Riley on the 12 out of 35 patch going to the Braves, and Michael Becker. Nice Austin Riley. And let's get into the last box. Of this museum collection. We have Steven Strasburg, Johnny Bench, Harmon Killebrew, Vidal Brujan, and we got a Jackson Kowar, and that's going to be a 250 out of 299. Yeah, I think they do it because the memorabilia cards have a greater chance of being damaged. I really think that's the only reason they're doing it. I mean, I'm not really defending that decision. I'm just letting you know what I would assume is the thought process behind it. Is they're worried that if they send all the patches that guys will ruin the patch cards. Got Jackson Kowar for the Royals. And we will put him for Chisholm. Let's go into John Cullison. All right, let's get into Luminaries, what I've been waiting for. All I ask is that there's any of these huge-ass booklets in here that you guys be civil about splitting it up, because I'm sure that can get heated, and I don't want to lose any members over Luminaries. So that would be greatly appreciated. Sticker wasn't loose enough. Man, this thing does not want to come out, huh? Fine, I'll do it this way. I thought maybe I could slide it out and save it. There is the card is out. It's encased. Is going to be a 14 out of 15 Barry Larkin with his batting average on it. Hit Kings autograph card going to the Reds and Kyle Wellman on the Luminaries. Put Jose Canseco. Place Colton Welker. Just put Welker to this side for right now. So that is the first one. Yes, Mike, you can have one of the Luminary boxes. Guys, the damn empty boxes. Hey, calm down, Angry McAngerson over there. Jesus. Oh, fuck me. Well, you ever need to do your dishes, there's a sponge in here. Alright, boys, we're about to have a booklet. Let's see who it is. First card is Ichiro in it. for the Angels. And they call me a bully. Bullied a guy right into and out of 5. Trout, Ohtani, and Reggie Jackson. I was going to say, nice hit for Mitch. That thing is sexy.
Yeah, but that guy has full plate armor.
On the Ohtani, Trout, and Reggie Jackson for the Angels. I'm just happy I don't got to separate the thing between anybody. What a hit. Going to Mitch. Let's see. Hopefully you guys can see it on the overhead. Hold on one second. Let me take down the team list because it's really just blocking part of the camera.
The thing is behind you.
I was gonna say a sexy Ohtani, Mitch, and Reggie Jackson. Here we go, boys. That's a big one right there. That's a nice hit for Mitch. Love to see it. I was gonna say I've been just rainbow trouting it lately. Last couple months, I don't know how many. We didn't pull a trout for like a year, and then we just been pulling trouts left and right. Tom Scarberry popped the cherry of the group for the most part, and just been pulling trouts since. And Ohtani's nice hit for Mitch. I was gonna say I am going to fold this back up and put it back into the container, and I'm gonna ship it in the container itself because. I'm not going to go over that as one of the hits because, yeah. All right, I'll figure out how to close this properly afterwards when it's not on camera and the camera's on my way. Whew. All right, that was a big dog hit. Now let's go over the recap of the break. I was going to say, I'll figure out how to close that because I think I got to put the cards in first, then put the sponge over top of it the other way around. But, all right. Hold on, let me get my hand steady because, yeah. All right, we're good. All right, we got Jazz Chisholm Jr. on the Fuchsia Speckle. Kirby Puckett out of 99. Tyler Glasnow on the Blue Wave out of 75. David Peralta out of 150. Both of those are out of 2020 Topps Chrome. We got Correa out of 150 on the Logo Fractor. Christian Yelich out of 250 on the Logo Fractor. 210 out of 249. Lucas Giolito. Let me bring the list back up so everybody kind of knows their hits in case you forgot about the break. I'm going to say... Or somehow forgot your list, what your team was. I don't know why you would, but just in case. We got an Austin Riley out of 35, and then we're going to have a quad patch, which I'll add everybody to the group. Well, not Mike, because Mike said he relinquishes his spot. So we got a Perez, Molina, and Posey, so it'll be some three-way action. You guys will probably like that, huh? So let's get into the other autographs. We're going to have Colton Welker for the Rockies. Joe Palumbo for the Rangers. Keen Wong for the Giants on a 250. Then we're going to have Jose Rodriguez for the Angels. Andres Munoz for the Padres. And Robert Duggar for the Marlins. In the back row here, we got Mason Thompson ×2. 1 out of 499. 1 base going to the Nationals. That's going to Joe Wendt. For the Royals, we have a 250 out of 299 Jackson Kowar going to John Cullison. We're going to have Seth Beer on the Blue Wave out of 75 going to Robert Sellers. Forgot to mention him. I thought he was an autograph back there. I don't know why. We're Griffin Jacks out of 299 for the Twins. We're going to have Tyler Megill for the Mets on the base. Then we're going to get a nice Gavin Lux tri-window patch out of 180 for the Dodgers. Gavin Lux will be either the shortstop next year, they don't re-sign Trey Turner, or he will be their second baseman still. Very good player. He's kind of coming to his zone. We got a 3 out of 299 Jose Canseco for the Tier 1 talent. Max Kranick on the Teal Wave. 46 out of 199. Then we're going to have the Barry Larkin batting average 338 on card autograph, 14 out of 15. Going to the Reds, and then obviously we had the triple auto 5 out of 5 Ohtani, Trout, and Reggie Jackson booklet. I'm obviously not going to pull that back out of the case. The only time I'm going to handle it again is to get it back in the case itself. But I appreciate you guys. We will have some more luminaries in the mixer tomorrow. At some point in time, we will start doing the randoms for baseball. I want to try to get the rest of the baseball breaks cleared off that we have up. I really would like to see that Chronicles hopefully fill tomorrow, as well as that smaller Bowman mixer. I know Mike took 3 teams kind of before this one went up. That Bowman mixer has a lot of potential for low number hits. I know that Mike last time out of the Bowman Inception, the last time we ran a Bowman Inception break, he put a Julio Rodriguez. It's worth like, what, a couple $100, right? Like 6. I know someone offered me $450 for it, but it's worth more than that. I think the last one sold for like $750 or $800. So, because somebody saw me post it and asked about it, and I know that Mike declined the offer from the person. But I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night and be safe. That booklet was absolutely sick. I'm going to post on the Big Baseball group. You guys have a good night and be safe.